Hello, Crescent Valley. This is your head anchor, Brad Heathman. We got a lot of good stuff for you this episode. Let's take a look.
Our first story this week will be the funeral of Cody Patterson. Over 4,000 people showed up to the funeral of Philomath native SPC Cody Patterson last week. People lined up in front of LaSalle Stewart Center to show their support for the family. Many biker groups are also there to try to keep the Westboro Baptist Church in line. We got an interview with the president of one of the biker groups. Let's take a look.
You're representing the Veterans Motorcycle Club. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Well, it's a group of veterans, different walks of life. We've been around for since 1999. We do a lot of veterans causes, true veterans causes. We're here to support Specialist Cody Patterson, yeah, and to make sure that we show our proper respects. This is a club function, and of course we got here just a few minutes later than we should have, but yeah.
I guess why you're here today to support
the family.
All right.
As you look around, all these other veterans on their motorcycles and that, they come out and do the same. They feel that, especially if there is a chance of that family coming in from Kansas to disrupt this thing, well, there'll be ways, non-violent ways, but there'll be ways to actually drown them out type deal and show the proper respect. That's the biggest deal. So.
Well, thank you.
Sure, no problem. And what's cool? No, the other hand.
Other hand? Okay.
There you go. Good deal.
I'm standing here with Senator Jeff Merkley. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you for coming here and talking to us. So I just have three questions for you. First is, what do you think the biggest challenge my generation is going to face when we graduate from high school?
Well, I think the biggest challenge is being able to afford college and being able to find a living wage job. And that's why we have to restructure our economy to make sure that college is affordable and jobs will be there.
Very nice. A lot of people that weren't here today don't really know what's your stance on the new rules of the filibuster in the Senate?
Yes, so the change in the rule was to allow a simple up-down vote on most nominations. And I'm a big supporter of it. I've been helping to drive the debate and reform of the abuse of the filibuster since I went into the U.S. Senate. And that's because I was an intern for Senator Hatfield way back in 1976. I saw the Senate work. And our constitutional vision never involved letting the legislative branch undermine the success of the executive branch and the judicial branch. The Constitution calls for advice and consent. It doesn't call for a supermajority. And it calls for co-equal branches, not one undermining the other. So I'm very pleased that we have restored advice and consent much more in keeping with the constitutional vision.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having us here at the home of the Raiders.
Thank you. Can I take a quick picture with you?
You bet.
All right. Selfie. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
It's time for the weather with Aaron Simpson. What do you got for us this time, Aaron?
It's your weatherman, Aaron. Looks like we got a lot of rain today. We got a lot of rain tomorrow. And it's just, it's lots of rain. We're looking at high 40s all week. It's going to be cloudy. It's going to be rainy. It's going to be a little cold. It's going to rain, though, okay? It's going to rain. It's going to rain. I'll make it rain.
Nice job with that weather around. That's all the time we have this week on CVtv. Please follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Brad Heathman sign off. We'll see you next time.